Hi, I'm Jesse Leva from Salt Lake City, Utah. Originally born and raised in Dallas, Texas. Why I moved to Utah, I don't know. Actually, my folks got divorced when I was about 5 or 6, and ever since then I've been eating. I think that was where it all started. I was told I started eating a lot, and just kept doing it, and then when I moved to Utah, being 13 years old, I just didn't want to go outside, didn't want to meet new friends at first, being the fat kid and being the new guy, two things against you already. I just wanted to just stay inside and play video games and eat food. I mean, even to this day, I still stay inside and I'll go rent a video and watch a movie while I eat a whole Little Caesars pizza by myself, a large pizza. I just want to get on here and get healthy, take care of my life. Being 393 pounds, only 22 years old, I have diabetes on both sides of my family, so those are already odds against me. And I just am scared, that I want to see my next birthday. I want to see 23. I want to see 24. I want to grow up and have a family of my own. I don't want to be worried all the time about hey, am I going to make it through today? Am I going to wake up tomorrow? And it's a bit scary. So I think this is right for me. I think that this will be the motivation I need to kick it into gear and drop this weight so that I can do what I need to do and be able to carry out a full and healthy life. Some of the problems I faced, like in high school, I was only 17 years old. I was in the band. Our band went down to California for a tour, and one of our free days we went to an amusement park, and while all my friends were riding rides, I was basically sitting there waiting for them because I couldn't ride any rides, which was kind of embarrassing because my girlfriend at the time was wanting to go on all the rides, and I couldn't get on any of them. I had to let her go with her friends, and I was by myself, and which is kind of depressing, only being 17 and just sitting there, not being able, 17 years old, not being able to ride any rides. That's pretty ridiculous. And that it didn't kick in and make me think, oh, okay, lose the weight. It just made me more depressed and made me eat more. And, I didn't really realize I was 393 pounds until I stopped looking at a scale pretty much after high school, and then our work started up the Biggest Loser program of our own. We wanted to get everyone involved and get our store healthier as a club, and so we started our own Biggest Loser process, and that was the first time I've stepped on a scale in probably 4 years. And when I saw that I was 393 pounds, it took it pretty hard. It's a wake-up call, and so I'm hoping that with this opportunity that I have, that I can prove myself, prove to my family, and more so prove to myself that I can do this, that I can be what I want to be, what I want to be healthy. I want to be able to do things. That's scary too, going into someone's house and being scared to sit down in their chair, or so someone invites you over for dinner or something, and you sit down and you hear a chair squeak, and you kind of are hesitant the whole time. You want to just plow through your meal so that you can get out of there, get off the chair or something. And it's just not very fun living this way. Anyways, I work at Sam's Club Optical during the day. I get up at 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning, and I go to work and get there around 9, usually skipping breakfast on the way in. And I sit there all day long. I'm sitting. I take lunch about 3 o'clock, and it's usually fast food. And I get off around 7:30. And when I get home, I usually don't eat dinner until about 9:30, and go to bed shortly after that. And it does change up, though. During the fall and spring times, I work at a haunted house, which I will show you a little bit later. And at the haunted house, I'm good at my job. I'm very good at scaring people. I enjoy it too. And it's not necessarily scaring them only. I can make a lot of people laugh and get scared at the same time, which is a little tricky, but it's easy to do for me. And I would love to be able to keep up with some of the skinnier, thinner kids, and they can run up the walls and hide up top, and I want to be able to scare from every angle, but the only thing holding me back is the weight. And I want to be able to achieve everything there. I want to be the best. And I want to fit in some of these costumes. I want to fit in the little vampire lord outfit, and when I walk in the room, I want the girls to be like, "Ooh, look at that guy," And we know we're not the sparkly vampires either. We took care of them last year, but don't worry about that. And I want to be able to do the things that I want to do there. I've never had a girl look at me and be like, "Wow, look at that guy," And I think with your help, I can do that. I have a buddy who is actually getting married later this year. I'm his best man, and I want to be able to fit into a tux. So I just got off from one job, and now I'm heading to another, the Castle of Chaos. Well, I wouldn't really consider it a job. It's more fun than anything. But yeah, we're going to get me dressed up and in the makeup and costuming, and we'll show you what it looks like, show you the whole process. Don't worry, it won't be too long. And after that, maybe we'll show you a little bit of scare, see what we can do. I have multiple jobs. Well, I used to carry multiple jobs. This is more of a fun thing than anything. I work at a haunted house here at the Castle of Chaos. It's lots of fun. Just going to show you kind of what I do here. One of the main things I do. Normal people can dress up, scare you, whatever. Not many people can pull off what I do. My name's Nurse Tranny. Grown man dressed as a woman, scaring other guys. It's great. This is one of my makeup artists. She does a wonderful job, and this process would take, like half hour. About so. Ladies and gentlemen, that's how Nurse Tranny is put together. Now, let's go take care of some victims outside.